All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sponsored by
Ooh.
Lady Aglaya.
In the legend's beginning, the world was just a lump of flour.
This
Then
is Tribby.
the gods cast yeast into it, and Albert was born from the dough.
What?
The Earth Titan granted it a divine body, and the Reason Titan bestowed
Dignity,
it
fatigue,
with thought.
versatility.
Add in rich emotions, noble virtues, oh, and don't forget a pinch of mischief.
After that, the Romance Titan transformed into golden butterflies, gently touching their chests to grant them the ability to love.
There is no word for romance in the Kremnoan language.
Is that so? I heard Nikador once failed in love and even got into a fight with their rival.
Huh? That's just a baseless slander, a wild tale meant to tarnish Nikador's name.
Oh, Dee. This story is quite well known in Akama.
Lady Trebios, let me explain. Nikador is not that kind of titan.
And so
Ow, meal bread.
Bird was born.
Oh, meal bread.
Albie, do you like this story?
This Amphori is playing.
She call him Owie.
Maybe I should
I think so.
On such a
It might need to be
romantic
turned
day,
up a little bit.
why
It's a
don't we
little
raise a
quiet.
toast
Okay.
to all the love and beauty in the world.
That's better.
Trailer.
Ooh, perfect timing.
Michaelos, can your murderous intent match up to what fate has in store for you? Why did you In fear you shall abandon your mortal body, King of
New enemies?
Let me have the honor of taking the lead in this battle.
Okay.
He's so cool. Oh my gosh.
This journey is forged in bloody flames.
3 molded life
Um.
with their hands,
Hold on.
and 3 guided.
Yeah, I usually wait till after, but I also this monster's like a Pegasus.
Yeah.
Three molded.
That's
Wait.
crazy.
Is that supposed to be My Day? It doesn't look like him.
I think it is.
Okay, the hair looks short here.
Yeah. I don't think it's a Naxa.
Taking the lead in this battle.
Wait.
Yeah, it is supposed to be My Day because it has the same like the way the coattails are.
Bloody.
Oh, yeah.
It's probably just his hair is like flush with the back of his.
That's
3
crazy.
molded life with their hands, and 3 guided calamities.
Kanan, what you doing, bro?
3 carved the heavens and the earth.
Gonna betray us?
3 wove the threads of fate.
Hello.
Oh my gosh!
Fighting the West Wind, away we go!
Must pull.
I agree.
Restrict the numbers.
Oh, here he is.
Ooh.
Oh, he's so cool.
The son of Urgo is destined to be crowned in blood.
Stay alive.
Whoa! Oh, an Axa.
I wish to see you again.
It's now my turn to fight against it.
Okay. Okay, Ray. Before we continue, I need to watch back that again because there was a lot
too.
happening and I could barely hear some of the things said.
Yeah.
I need to,
This is crazy.
I'm gonna turn this down after, but I'm gonna turn it all the way up.
Calamity's gate.
Wait, do
3
they have subtitles? Oh, perfect.
Carved the heavens and the earth.
Okay.
Three wove the threads of fate.
Hello, we are Treeby, Trian, and fighting the west wind. Away we go!
I didn't mean to run to this part, but I'll take it. They're so cute.
They're so adorable.
It's time to end this. Offer your souls to the blood. The son of Urgo is destined to be crowned in blood. All will die.
Stay alive.
Slice Castrus there.
My
Isn't it?
gosh. Yeah.
Looks she's fine though.
Yeah.
How I wish to see you again.
It's now my turn to fight against it.
Okay, that scene is cool. It's like raining blood, and that was a massive explosion.
Yeah.
This is. He's so cool.
He might be the coolest character.
He just might be.
Okay, that's wild though.
Okay, so this one looks like it's gonna be like really heavily gonna be all about Maide. More than anyone else. But looks like we're gonna meet Anax. Well, we are gonna meet Anaxa. And it looks like everyone other than Aglaya is showing up to this fight. Because Fanon was there, Treeby was there, Maide was there, Castrus was there, we were there. But I didn't see Don Hung though, so he might be also
Yeah.
hanging back.
I didn't even see Sunday or Welt or anyone.
Well, they're, I don't think they're going to show up till, like, later on in the story.
Mm-hmm.
They definitely will be
was
on
so-
Amphorius. It's just because we see it in the one trip, Name of the Faces, but, I think it might be, like, more closer, like, halfway through.
Yeah.
Um,
Hold on, that's
man,
so
I'm
freaking...
so curious
Oh
as to
my
who this
God.
villain guy is. I've been obsessed with him. I love cool villains with, like, non-human voices.
I know.
And
And it
cool
looks
voice
like-
effects.
It looks like Fanon stabbed Maide.
Yeah, I don't know what that's about, but clearly Maide
Like-
is fine. Which makes
Yeah.
sense. They literally talked all last patch about how he, like, has, like, Fanon jokes about how he has 9 lives and is lucky as hell, and, like, he just can't be killed.
Yeah.
I doubt Fanon meant to do that, because it looked like Fanon was panicked. If you watch closely.
Oh, that's true. That's right. Yeah.
Anyway, we'll see what happens.
Yeah. Did you get the
Yeah, I did the codes.
Okay. Thank you.
I'm so
Man,
curious.
Triby's so cute.
Yes. Long code.
Whether or not your world has a day-night cycle. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome to the version 3.1
Triby's little
on
swing.
Shadow
Yeah.
of the Throne special program. I'm your host, Albert. First, let's
Little
have
clap.
our esteemed guests introduce themselves.
Hello,
Yes.
everyone. We're Treeby.
I am Mighty, the successor of Kremnos.
And the
Greetings,
hottest guy
everyone.
around.
I am Aglaya.
Sorry.
Once again, a warm welcome to our Chrysos heirs. Your golden presence has made this special program shine even brighter.
You flatter us, Mr. Albert. By the way, how did you come to Amphorius? Did you travel here with the 2 trailblazers by any chance?
Oh, it's a long story. One for another time. For now, let's just say that in Amphorius, it'll be my duty to host this special program for everyone.
Welcome, Albie. Even though
Albie.
today's program has just begun, it feels like we've already revealed a lot about the new version.
Yeah.
haven't we?
Yeah.
How so, Treeby?
Look, the version title, Light Slips the Gate, Shadow Greets the Throne, combined with the trailer we just watched, makes it clear that Dee will really shine this time.
If that's the case, Lady Tribios, then as a demigod of Yanis, the Passage Titan, you must also play a key role.
Patience, everyone. Whether this is true will all be revealed in the Trailblaze mission of version 3.1. So in the last chapter,
I wonder if they're gonna
Nicodore's
name drop
flame was retrieved.
the villain
And
dude
now,
in this special program.
Air
Ooh.
Finan faces the
Yeah.
Titan's trial.
With the
'Cause they usually
arrival
show
of
off, like, new,
Trailblazers, the Flame
like,
Chase journey
bosses and
reached a
stuff.
major breakthrough.
Oh
Together,
yeah, maybe he'll
the
be a new boss.
Trailblazers and the Chrysos heirs
I'm considering fighting him,
reclaimed
yeah.
Nicodore's core flame.
Yeah.
Afterward, Finan resolved to undergo the trial to ascend to demigod.
Can't remember one major character we didn't fight in the cutscenes, and it wasn't a boss.
and inherit the divine power
That's
of
so
strife.
true.
But as Nikodore once murmured to Snowy,
I forgot she
your
called
will
Snowy.
wavers. We're worried that Snowy's inner turmoil might affect his performance.
There's no need for undue worry, teacher. On the Flame Chase journey, the Chrysos heirs support one another. Even if something unexpected happens to Finan, we've prepared contingencies to ensure the trial proceeds smoothly.
Impressive.
AKA
as
replacing him
always,
with Mighty.
Aglaya. Ever so meticulous.
As you all know, the Flame Chase journey is still pressed for time. With Nicodore's core flame reclaimed, it's time to plan for the next one.
Does this mean we're going to battle another Titan?
Hey, not all core flames need to be reclaimed through violence. In version 3.1, our great hero, the Trailblazer, will act as an envoy, and along with their companions, set off for the
Grove of
Grove
Epiphany, that's what it was
to
called.
continue our journey.
Oh.
The Grove of Epiphany is a
Yes, I'm
city-state
excited
that
for
That's
this.
so
worships the
pretty.
reason
It's very
titan,
pretty.
Circes. It's a cradle of knowledge.
Kinda reminds
for
me of Chen
Amphoreus
Yubel.
and maintains a good
Yeah, I was about
relationship
to
with
say, it
Akuma.
reminds me of Chen
Besides
Yubel.
researching phenomena such as
And
the
obviously
Black
the big
Tide and
tree
the Titans,
reminds
they
me of
also provide
Samara
academic
City.
research support for the Flame Chase journey.
According to legend, at the dawn of their existence, the Reason Titan, Circes, descended in the form of a giant
Yeah,
sacred
Circes
tree.
itself.
And around their roots, a large
That's so
verdant forest
cool.
gradually formed.
The generous Circes allowed those who sought knowledge to study and rest there, freely imparting the world's wisdom to the once ignorant mortals. Under their guidance, humanity built courtyards within the forest and established schools,
like a decently sized
which
area.
eventually evolved into
Yeah.
the Grove of Epiphany we know today.
So it looks
I'm
like
excited to
Circes is
explore
our
it.
next target.
Exactly. Like Kefali, Circes is a titan friendly toward humanity, and has even willingly entrusted their core flame to the Grove for safekeeping.
Okay.
That's great if there's no need for fighting.
Yeah, I mean,
Just a peaceful
Yeah.
retrieval.
and Circe's
This
really
mission
even
might
fight.
be
It's a
much
tree.
easier, huh?
Ah, well, it's
What's a
not
tree
quite
gonna
so
do?
easy. The Grove of Epiphany holds an
Drop
unwavering
that coconut on her
reverence
head
for
or something.
Circes. This core flame is something they'd be very reluctant to part with.
Exactly. That's why Akuma must dispatch an envoy to the Grove. In the 3.1 storyline, the Trailblazer will engage in peaceful discussions about reclaiming the core flame with newfound
Guessing we're gonna-
Chrysos heir allies. Absolutely no fighting.
Oh.
Yeah, that's
But
where
in the
Nexa
recent
comes
version
in.
trailer, enemies were swarming in like a tide.
Busted. Actually, the Grove was recently invaded by the Black Tide. Hence the Arabellica, a substance known as the Black Tide, has descended upon Amphoreus. Whether human or Titan, anyone affected by it loses their sanity. Nikodore, once a stalwart defender against the Black Tide, naturally became the most severely corrupted Titan. With Nikodore's core flame reclaimed, Castrum Kremnos was left without its guardian Titan and was entirely consumed by the Black Tide. Its spread has since accelerated, and now the Grove is its next target.
We must hurry to save them and Circe's core flame.
Exactly! The Grove's crisis cannot be ignored. Our Trailblazer will once again take on the heroic mission of seeking and aiding survivors, gathering intelligence about the catastrophe, and locating Circe's core flame to bring it back to Akuma. During this process, the Trailblazer will encounter a mysterious enemy attempting to steal the core flame. The masked figure shown fighting the Trailblazer.
Didn't I theorize this guy was gonna take the core flames for himself? Didn't I literally say that like a month ago?
You literally did say that.
I said he would. I said I don't think he's a Titan. I think he is, because he doesn't match the description of any of the known Titans left. I think he's a human or some sort of entity who's gonna be like a anti Chrysosaur and try to take the core flames for himself.
Yeah.
Literally
In the
said that.
trailer.
Okay.
The one with the mask and cloak?
He's so cool.
Ooh, they look like a major villain.
Haikus. What faction do they belong to?
They're an unknown enemy.
Haikus.
This journey to the Grove may be more perilous than
Interesting.
expected.
For now, let's call them the Flame Reaver. And to help our Trailblazer navigate their hero's journey, I brought some intel about this Flame Reaver. In battle, the
Interesting.
Flame
I'll have to-
Reaver can summon clones to fight alongside them. These
Yeah,
clones can
okay.
launch joint attacks with
Whoa.
the Flame Reaver. Moreover, the Flame Reaver can absorb these clones to gain buffs.
Oh my gosh.
Pursuing these buffs allows the Flame Reaver to unleash even more devastating attacks.
That looks like
May not be a
Hurta's.
problem
Oh my
for me,
god.
But an enemy
That's a
using clones
sick
to fight
attack.
Holy
surely
crap.
challenges the Trailblazer.
In combat, the Trailblazer
That's
must quickly eliminate the
insane.
clones to
Hold on.
these buffs,
This looks like
allowing the
Hurta's
Flame Reaver
ult.
to unleash even more devastating
Yeah.
attacks.
But if you look, there's an infinity symbol like Amphorius before he attacks. And there's also two of him on the side.
Oh,
It may not be a
That's so
problem for me,
cool.
but an enemy
That
using clones to
is
fight surely
crazy.
challenge the Trailblazer.
Oh my god.
In combat, the Trailblazer must quickly eliminate the clones to prevent the Flame Reaper from launching joint attacks or gaining enhancements.
Okay.
Honestly,
So AoE is
I
good.
sometimes wish I
AKA
had
the
clones to
Hurta.
help me manage life.
Careful what you wish for. More clones might mean facing more trials and
So
challenges.
curious about this guy.
Speaking of
I
trials,
know.
I've always been curious about the trial required to ascend as a demigod. Lady Trebios, you were the very first demigod and therefore first Chrysosaur on this land to pass a Titan's trial. What exactly did you go through when you received Yanis's core flame?
This is a bit embarrassing to say, but we really can't remember those events from so long ago.
It happened during the Era Chrysia. For the people of Amphorius now, it would be considered ancient history.
That's
That old,
okay.
damn.
With the Trailblazer
Wow.
around, anything is possible. In the main storyline of version 3.1, the Trailblazer will harness the power of Orynyx to stir up ripples of the past, guiding everyone to revisit that piece of history. We'll return to Treeby's homeland and show everyone the Abyss of Fate in its prime. Some
Oh.
long-buried secrets from the Era Chrysia will also be
Whoa.
unearthed.
So we'll get to
becoming
go
clear-
to the Abyss of Fate. That's Yanisopolis. So we'll get to kind of like how we went to the past Castrum Kremnos. Looks like we're gonna go back to Yanisopolis, but in the past. Interesting.
bit by
That's so cool.
So
That's cool, we're
this
getting
is what
seen
the Abyss of Fate looks like in
all-
its heyday.
All the
Nothing like the desolate state it's in now.
yeah.
That's right.
I wonder if every single area, obviously other than Akamas, it's not in ruins, but every other like area that's in ruins, which is every other city, that we'll get to see the past version of it. Hope so.
The Abyss of Fate
Yeah,
is a
that'd be
city
really cool
called
if we could.
Yanisopolis.
Okay.
It was Amphorius' sanctum of
So we're getting two
prophecy,
new areas.
the ultimate destination
Grove
for
Epiphany
all
and the past
pilgrims,
Yanisopolis.
and the place where the three Titans of Fate revealed their divine
Perfect.
miracles.
It seems we'll have the chance to learn how humanity's first demigod came into being.
Very interested.
Exactly. But let's leave it at that for now. Trailblazers, uncover this story for yourselves in the main storyline of version 3.1 and learn about Treeby's past. Now, let's
Can't
take
wait.
a look at the Treeby of today.
Yeah. Uh-huh. She's the cutest.
She is. It's interesting. Those orange enemies, like the orange and black ones with like the sphere for a head, look. If you just change their color to light green, they'd look almost identical to the common. I can't remember what they're called because I played it only for the first version, but the common enemies in Zenless Zone Zero. They have the same kind of design.
Question. The one
Really?
who popped out of the box holding a letter, was it Trian or Treenan?
Ooh, I know this one.
I forgot she was
Treenan. It was Treenan.
quantum.
Yes.
Correct answer.
Reading two quantums in a row, and both of them are my two most wanted characters. It's
Because
the
they
best.
look so
Yay.
alike, My
Quantum
teachers
supremacy.
often have people unfamiliar with them play the guess who I am game in daily life.
The one who suggested this game, could it be Trian?
Huh? Right again!
Of course! The three of them have very different personalities, making them easy to tell apart. Trian is silent and sharp with both eyes covered. Trian is mischievous little rascal with 3 eyebrows. And Triby is the most outgoing and lively.
Typically, Triby is the main spokesperson, responsible for communicating with the Chrysosairs. Trinan focuses on maintaining and interpreting prophecies, while Trian is primarily in charge of opening and maintaining the Century Gate.
So here's a question from me. Why are there 3 of you identical little girls?
That relates to the duties of the Chrysos heirs. We were the world's first demigod, receiving the prophecy of deliverance from Kefali. To spread the prophecy across Amphorius, we split into many versions of ourselves and used Yanis's Century Gate to travel quickly to various places.
Through our teacher's tireless efforts, the Chrysos
Yeah,
heirs
I wondered if
gradually
she was
united
originally
as
one
allies.
and then
Because
split
of
into
this,
3.
Our teacher holds
It made
great
more sense.
That makes
prestige among the
sense.
Chrysos heirs.
But speaking of opening gates, Trinan previously revealed that Trian is nearing her limit and might only be able to open the Sentry Gate twice more.
Don't scare me. So there's a limit to how many times the gate can be opened?
Using divine power to open
that
the
might be
gate
where
comes
the-
at a steep price.
The
Every time the Sentry Gate is used,
the scene people are scared of
take
with the
something out of
Triby
them.
see you tomorrow.
Over time, this deterioration
yeah.
reaches a limit.
Reaching that limit won't lead to anything bad happening, will it?
Losses are a constant on the flame chase journey, among which even life itself holds little value. The weight of those words grows heavier, or perhaps clearer, over time.
Oh dear, why is the atmosphere so heavy? Let's not dwell on it. We're prepared for whatever may come, and we want all our friends to stay cheerful. Albie, let's introduce our abilities now.
All right, no problem. Triby is a quantum character following the path of harmony. In battle, she wields a rocket as her primary weapon. For instance, she can use the rocket to launch enemies and create a special dimension filled with stars and moons. While the dimension is active,
Oh, it
enemies
has a
take
little like thing around the
increased
battlefield.
No matter how many times
That's
I
cute.
say it,
Gosh,
this combat
that's
style doesn't get
adorable.
any less adorable.
Don't underestimate our rocket. It's a genius invention with precision targeting. We've refined it countless times. We also deal damage to the enemy with the highest remaining HP, depending on the number of enemies hit. The more enemies there are, the greater the damage we deal. Additionally, when a teammate uses their ultimate, we launch a follow-up attack against the enemy.
Even in ever-changing combat scenarios, Triby can work closely with various teammates to provide buffs. She can frequently trigger follow-up attacks, helping the team swiftly take down opponents.
Exactly! As a character following the path of harmony, Triby not only creates a more advantageous environment for her teammates, but is also a capable fighter herself. With Triby on the team, you
First
might
of our
just unlock
kind.
new levels of
Yeah.
combat potential.
Indeed. Beyond aiding and guiding the Chrysos heirs on the flame chase journey, our teacher is also an essential ally in battle.
All right. Now that we've got to know Triby, let's move on to discuss another key character in version 3.1.
Triby is adorable,
Mighty.
and
Without further
pulling her
ado,
day one.
Let's watch a video.
Yep. I'm unguaranteed. You're unguaranteed. Let's get her. And hopefully we can do our 50-50 for this guy.
yeah.
The lion.
That's so cool.
He is the coolest alt in the whole game. So
He
sick.
really does.
Mighty, the crown prince of Kremno.
I still don't understand why they made him imaginary.
Alone own
Me
lion,
neither.
a man among man, a man.
Okay, Albert.
Stop, Albie! Is it really that exciting?
To be honest, Mighty is my idol. He's the ideal version of myself. I aspire to be like him. Strong, unyielding, a real tough guy. No, a tough bird.
A tough guy? Do you mean like bathing in molten iron, Mr. Albert?
Huh?
Or perhaps drinking the blood of your enemies?
Maybe drinking some of Kremnos' signature pomegranate juice, doing push-ups, stuff like that. Oh.
Give me 500 push-ups. I'll count. Start.
Let's focus on the show first. Doing so many push-ups on the spot isn't appropriate, and viewers wouldn't enjoy watching it either.
Don't be so sure.
They definitely wouldn't. Back to the topic. In the previous story, against Nikidor's attack, Mighty single-handedly held back the rampaging Titan, buying precious time for his companions. He's so cool, handsome.
Totally! Even though he might seem unapproachable at first, once you get to know him, you'll see he's super reliable.
Through rigorous self-discipline, day in and day out, he's always ready to step up at critical moments. If I had such a dependable and capable leader, I'd follow him to the ends of the earth. But there's a line in his character description that really caught my attention. The blood of patricide flows through Kremnos' royal line. Ooh, sounds like Mighty bears a heavy past.
Castrum Kremnos has a tradition of being crowned in blood. Since its founding, every new king of Castrum Kremnos has killed the reigning king to claim the throne. Without
Yes, we did learn that he
exception.
did do that.
Yikes!
Yeah.
So that's how it is in a city that worships strife. Bloody succession to the throne.
He killed his dad to become the crown
Because of
prince.
this tradition, and a prophecy foretelling
crazy.
Mighty's eventual ascension, his father cast him into the Sea of Souls shortly after his birth,
Oh.
attempting to kill him before he could grow up.
That sounds like a lot of Greek mythology, actually.
Bring himself
Yeah.
to do that!
But in the end,
Throwing your child
Mighty
away into a
returned to
dark
Castrum
place.
Kremnos with an immortal body.
Yeah.
He led the discontented citizens of Kremnos away from their mad king, wandering the lands and waging war until he joined the flame chase journey.
What doesn't kill him only makes him stronger, huh? But why did Mighty refuse the core flame of strife and give it to Finan instead? With his combat prowess, if he accepted it, he'd surely become the most powerful demigod, an unstoppable force on the flame chase.
Strife, slaughter, glory. These have been the traditions of Kremnoans and their destiny for 1,000 years. But is this destiny truly what the Kremnoans deserve? I refuse to let such a bloody tradition continue.
But Dee, the Kremnoan people in Akama have always expected you to ascend the throne, lead them back to their homeland, and restore their glory. Now that we've reclaimed Nikidor's core flame and located the whereabouts of Castrum Kremnos, how will you answer their expectations?
Give me more time to think.
As the last prince, he is burdened with the fate of an entire kingdom. He must consider their honor and sense of belonging while forging a truly beneficial path for them. Oh, what a heavy task. As for Mighty's decision and the fate of the Kremnoans, stay tuned for the Trailblaze mission in version 3.1. No matter what, I can guarantee one thing. When Mighty is around, he'll have you back, especially in battle. Mighty is an
Interesting.
imaginary character following the path of destruction.
Looks
And
like a
combat
group
So odd
of
that they
enemies
made him
together.
urges his
imaginary.
undying body to engage the enemy.
He said.
His undying nature grants him an extremely high max HP.
In battle,
Oh, wow.
I utilize my HP advantage against the enemy. By consuming my HP, I also unleash even greater power.
Exactly! Mighty keeps track of his total HP loss during combat. Once the accumulated loss reaches a certain threshold, he enhances himself, fully demonstrating his prowess as the Kremnoan warrior. During this time, he unleashes a storm of attacks on his enemies, dealing massive damage and showing them the wrath of Kremnos' crown prince.
Kingslayer be king.
Whoa, D is so imposing, like a lion dominating the battlefield.
In my enhanced state, I sacrifice defense for greatly increased HP and max HP. As my HP continues to drop, my abilities
Enhanced skill
transform
2, Godslayer be God.
delivering even more destructive blows to
Damn,
my
that's
enemies.
cool names.
A warrior
I know.
rejected by death.
Yeah, okay.
Let's
Interesting.
battle to the
Ooh.
world's
So you saw there, he got
final
killed and they
brand.
just revived
A
himself.
truly death-defying
So he
combat
actually,
style. The spirit of
lore-wise
Kremno
and game-wise,
warriors is
can't
in
die.
action.
Awesome.
Oh my gosh.
Next, let's take a look
Ooh,
at
Okay,
version
Lynx.
First of all,
3.1's banner.
Ooh,
In
Link.
version
And Hook.
3.1's
Oh, I love
First
her
Town
light
Warp
cone.
event, Trailblazers
too.
can acquire the limited 5-star character.
Yeah, I need my day because
The limited 5-star
he can revive
light
himself.
cone. If time were
I can get my
That'll be
Link's
helpful.
also have a
E6.
boosted drop rate.
In version 3.1 second half warp event, Trailblazers can
Mighty.
acquire the limited 5-star character
You got a lot of cool light cone.
Mighty.
Flame of
The
Blood,
Yeah.
limited
blaze my
5-star
path.
light cone, Flame
Ooh.
of Blood, blaze my path.
So freaking
will also have a
cool.
boosted star can acquire
Oh, we...
version
Okay.
3
If
So no
time
new 4-star light cones.
path
It looks
will
Oh,
like.
also have a boosted drop rate.
Additionally, these
Ah,
Oh,
no! And it's the first phase. Why? They rerun the characters I want at the worst freaking times. I swear to God, I've been waiting for Yunli for forever. And of course, when I want to pull the 2 new characters, they give. Mashallah.
That's the one character you said that you didn't want to rewrite.
That is literally the character I want the most, and now I cannot get her. God damn it, HSR. And yeah, and then of course, after this, it's going to be just a bunch of characters I don't want. Lovely. Awesome. Swear to God, man. Like, they have every single character I would want, they have just recently reran. Linksha, Fei Xiao, Aventurine. Like, what is even left to rerun that I would possibly want?
E-rerun.
Alright, who's gonna be second half?
To be fair,
I already have
Time for a
Huohuo,
short break.
so
at
that's
least-
good.
yeah. At least it's Huohuo.
Wait, Huohuo! Blade and Sela and Ratio haven't been rerun since 1 point yada yada yada. And Huohuo was reran in 2.4.
That's stupid.
And also, like, Locha and Fushuan, I think, and maybe Argenti haven't been rerun before Huohuo as well. Okay,
That's crazy.
whatever.
Well, if it makes you feel better, I also really want Yunli. So we're both not going to be getting her.
I know, but I'm like the #1 person who wants.
That's so stupid.
God damn it. Well, I'm gonna want to cry myself to sleep for skipping
Boom
Yunli.
in just a few moments.
These are like the worst. Both in Genshin and HSR, these have been like the worst timed reruns for me. For opposite reasons. In Genshin, there's nothing I want in this patch. In HS, because I have everything other than Mizuki is gonna be standard. In HSR, I want 3 characters and this, but I can't do that. Even if I could feasibly do that, I have to worry about saving for Casterus. So,
That's so true.
and what if I want an Axa? Like,
And Feynman when he eventually comes out.
I'm
and
sure he'll come at-
Zyger.
I'm sure Feiner will be like one of the last characters released.
Really? Actually,
Well,
Yeah,
we learned
I
through
can
the
see
one
that.
book that he's gonna get the core flame of Kefali, and I think they're only gonna release him once he gets the core flame, in my opinion.
that's true.
Um,
I agree.
and I assume that's gonna be the last Titan we get, because that makes sense. I mean, why would they extinguish
Yeah.
the hope of humanity before they've gotten all the other core flames?
That's
You know?
Yeah,
So
I
I
guess
think
I didn't really
Faden's gonna
think
be
of
one
that.
of the last ones. I think we're gonna get almost every other character before we get him.
That's fair. I'm excited for our new boss.
Me too. Sure, they're gonna talk about it in a second. Oh, they're gonna talk about the new Divergent universe. Yes, I'm so excited for that.
Ooh. Yeah.
Because I didn't realize they were gonna do they're just gonna completely like take down the old one and add a new one every so often.
Welcome back.
Protein
now, let's
Hero.
take a look at the new content coming in version 3.1. First, the Divergent universe will introduce a brand.
Is that a new light cone? That looks like a new light cone.
It looks like it.
And it's gonna be a 5-star one. You can tell by the gold. So
Ooh.
that's probably gonna be like a new light cone added to the Herda shop. Hopefully a new Remembrance one. That would be sick. Free Remembrance 5-star light cone.
New research
Yeah, that'd
topic
be really
related to
good.
Amphorius.
Divergent universe? What's that?
Oh, right. Mighty, you might not know yet. Simply put,
Yeah, I'm gonna grind the
it's a
crap
study
out of this.
on mortals and fate. As
All the
mentioned earlier in the program
cool
in
stuff.
version 3.1,
Because I can see
the
Wishful
Trailblazer will head to
Resin,
the Grove of
or that,
Epiphany, a renowned academic institution in Amphorius.
Yeah, this is Wishful Resin. This is the
vast
Self.
amounts of
I can't
knowledge
remember the
into
name off the top of my
memory
head.
the sacred tree.
Sand pools. Got some
Due
other
to the
stuff here.
corrosion of the
Looks like a
black
new
tide,
icon.
Much of this network has decayed, leaving only
Yeah.
fragments of text intact.
So excited for
I
that.
wonder how many like new like
Grove's
curios
librarians
and
hope
like
the
blessings
Trailblazer
we'll
can
get.
become the inheritor
equation.
of this library.
I hope it's like super
Preserving
super
these memories,
different.
passing on the
Me
flame
too.
of
It'd be nice if it
Amphorius'
was different
civilization.
and
Even in
I hope
this
they also
era
add
of
like
endless
new
strife
Amphorius enemies
and the
to mix
relentless
it up.
black tide.
Because I'm tired of
They
dealing with the TV
should.
motherfuckers.
History remains. The flame of civilization will
Tired to deal with the
endure.
TV motherfuckers and the
The
undying
Grove
Sanctus
not only
Medicus
collects
disciples.
myths and histories
oh my
of
gosh,
Amphorius,
yeah.
but also records the
We
Trailblazer's
need new
journey.
enemies
By
in.
integrating
Yes.
Titan technology, they've created Divergent Universe Protean Hero.
Since it's Titan technology, it's bound to be distinct from the Divergent universe the audience is familiar with.
Okay, that's what I like to hear.
Ooh.
Whether or not your world has a day-night cycle, in Divergent Universe Protean Hero, you must have one.
Oh.
This time, the battles revolve
Ooh.
around the day and
Ooh.
night system. First,
Okay.
each battle alternates between day and night. These two states bring different boosts to combat, and additional effects
Interesting.
occur during transitions between day and night. At the start
Like,
of
that's so
exploration,
cool.
Trailblazers must choose the state that best suits their team's traits.
Ooh, Trivia
As
Casters.
exploration progresses,
Ooh.
after entering a certain number of domains, Trailblazers
You can get
also
Trivia
select a day and night
blessings.
Oh my
blessing,
God.
known as Golden Blood's Boons. These blessings take
Okay.
effect during the corresponding state. Trailblazers
Interesting.
can choose different branches of blessings to further enhance combat effectiveness in specific states.
The figures appearing on the day and night blessings look so familiar. Why is that?
Oh, yo,
Indeed.
what up, Mighty?
This is also Titan technology and another highlight of Divergent Universe
Pastor.
Protean Hero.
Mhm.
The new day and night system and its
Gaia
blessings
on the
are
day.
closely tied to the Titans and the Chrysos heirs.
In
So,
version
Gaia and Tribby on the day
3.1's
ones,
Divergent
and-
Universe, 6 types
Oh.
of Titan odes will be available for
So there's
Trailblazer.
6 Titans. So, Mighty, Castris. Yes, I have memorized the Titan symbols. If you're
Of
wondering.
course.
Yes. Honestly, it's mostly thanks to the around in Akama, there's like the little like blessings you can get. Most of it's due to that. But this is Nikador, so this is Mighty. This is Thanatos, so this is Castris. This is
one?
Fagusa, so I don't know who that is. I believe this is Nestia, so this is Aglaia, this is Yanis, this is Tribi. This is Zagreus, so maybe Cypher for this?
Ooh, yeah.
Because I'm pretty confident that she's going to be based on Zagreus.
That makes
Phases to
sense. I remember
experience.
you explaining it
More will
one
be
time.
introduced
Yeah.
in future
Talking about it.
versions.
Oh, okay. And then future versions we'll get on the night side Cersei's, Kefali, and who's this one? Aquila, I think, because has the eyes on him. This is Talantin, Orynyx, and Giorios.
Each Titan ode corresponds to a different
Man, I'm
buff
such a nerd.
system. Trailblazers just need to select the most suitable
Oh,
Titan
gosh.
ode for their team to tackle
There's
challenges
a big
with
eye.
ease.
The Grove's Divergent Universe offers the most authentic Amphorian experience.
Clearing the Divergent Universe also rewards Branch of Rights. This
Okay.
can be used in the Titan Ode section to unlock more buffs and upgrade them, as well
Okay,
as
so
uncover
it's
the
kinda like,
corresponding Titan's mythological tales.
Storm Disaster.
My 3 dear
Yeah.
guests, please choose your Titan.
We're curious about how many Titan stories the Grove has interpreted. So let's go with the one we're most familiar with, Gate of Infinity.
If I could learn more about the past of Nestia and the other Titans, I'm sure
Yeah, it was
would give
Cypher, I
the
was
Flame
right.
Chase journey a clearer
Nice.
direction. I'll choose Chrysalis of Gold.
Lance of Fury. Let me witness the kind of glory you held in the past.
Ooh, excellent choices. Everyone has very clear goals.
Man, I'm so
I'm so
excited
excited
for
for
this.
All
Cypher.
that. Which Titan will you choose, Albert?
I swear, they're purposely not showing the other one.
Lies in the
For
name
Fagusa.
of this divergent
Ooh,
universe,
yeah.
Protean hero.
We'll just have to see it
The
looks
mysteries
like
of
when
Titan
we
technology
actually
hold endless possibilities.
play it.
I firmly believe.
Well,
that
that'll be
I
fun,
explore
though.
more,
Man, motherfuckers be using
uncover
Blade and
more
Jingliu.
fun, intriguing, and appropriate ways
Locha.
to play.
They did say they'd make older
Besides the day and night
characters
system and
better.
Titan blessings, the
Yeah,
Divergent
although
Universe
I'm pretty
Protean
sure that's
Hero
not gonna happen this
also brings
patch.
more Protean challenges
Yeah.
to the Trailblazers. This Divergent Universe's Conundrum mode will introduce astronomical division gameplay.
Although heroes have countless facets, no matter their nature, they all make choices to climb to higher peaks and experience more intense battles.
But for novices like me, who are unfamiliar with the Divergent Universe, what if they can't figure it out?
Don't worry. The Divergent Universe of version 3.1 not only includes an astronomical division mode, but also adds a strategy system. Trailblazers can view and apply strategies and even like and save them.
Oh,
After
I
applying a
don't
strategy,
really
Ah.
the
understand,
system will give a
but
corresponding
neither.
recommendation to the Trailblazer based on their currently owned equations, weighted curios, and team lineup. Additionally, in the selection interface for equations and weighted curios, the system will suggest the optimal options.
This way,
Oh,
you
okay, I
can
getcha.
easily follow the guide and enjoy a smoother
Oh.
experience in the Divergent Universe. Through the strategy system, you can also jump to an external web page for more information or even upload your
damn,
own
they got the
strategies.
hyperlink up.
Not only
Yeah.
that, in Divergent Universe Protean
Tears of
Heroes,
souls.
enemy drops will also transform into special materials.
Enemy drops. Are you referring to the materials used for character ascension and traces leveling?
Maybe good to hold
Correct.
on.
When you're short on materials for character ascension or traces leveling, the enemy drops can be automatically exchanged for these special materials.
Pause.
This
Oh,
update adds a new
Yes, I was right.
5-star Remembrance Lycone and Herdis store. Rewards like avatars and phone wallpapers from
so wait, we can play Divergent Universe to get trace drops now? That's crazy. Because before you just had to spend your
Wait.
Trailblaze power on getting that stuff.
That's so cool.
Unless I misunderstood, but
I don't think you did,
that's what it
because
sounded like. Hopefully I'm not being misled by accident.
yeah.
Divergent Universe, the human
That would be
colony
so
will also
cool,
become
though.
available.
Here, let me...
The enemy drops correct. When you're short on materials for character ascension or traces leveling, the enemy drops can be automatically exchanged for
Yeah.
these special materials.
I could be misunderstanding,
In
but
addition to the thrilling
Anyways. I
challenges
don't
of the
think
Divergent Universe,
We'll see.
version 3.1
'Cause that sounds a little
also
too good to be
brings
true.
lighthearted and
Yeah,
adorable
but it would
events
be
for
great.
Trailblazers.
First up,
But I also
let
don't know
me
why they...
introduce
uh,
the Awoo
Oh,
firm.
Awoo.
little chimeras.
Awoo.
Wait, wrong
Oh my gosh, this
species.
is so cute.
The Awoo here refers to the chimeras of Amphorius.
Oh, so that's what chimeras sound like.
That's right. Chimeras
Awoo.
are artificially nurtured, adorable little creatures. The residents of Amphorius train these chimeras to help with simple tasks. And the Awoo firm is the organization they work for.
Chimeras have to go to work too?
Surprise, Mr. Albert. The war with Nigador caused significant damage to Akima.
This is
There's
so
a lot
cute.
of urgent work to be done, and chimeras are
Okay,
indispensable
so it's
in
a
the
new event.
reconstruction
I take it.
efforts. However,
I guess so.
among the chimeras, there's a particular
Oh, we get a
squad
little,
that hasn't been performing up to expectations.
chat.
A little- yeah.
Trailblazers,
Yeah, this
Whatever
with
it's
the
called.
role of
An event.
managing, personally helping the Chimera squad
It'll be a main
turn
event,
things around
actually,
and become the
because
strongest team of
The
It would
work
have to be,
objectives
because
are
otherwise you
clear.
wouldn't be able to get the chat
But
box
how
later.
do we achieve them?
When it comes
Oh,
to
yeah.
work,
So this will be the main
each
event.
chimera has different
Oh.
strengths and, of
Oh
course,
my gosh.
shortcomings. Trailblazers can
Okay.
assign suitable chimeras to tasks, adjust the team composition based on their traits, and create the strongest squad possible. After that, the chimeras will automatically carry out their work. As the manager, Trailblazers just need
Okay,
to
so it's looking at like
supervise.
their
The leaderboard will
stats
show
and then
team
assigning them
ranking.
tasks.
Keep aiming for a higher
is
performance
so
rating to help the
cute.
Chimeras outperform other squads and become the ultimate workplace champions.
Doesn't sound too hard. Even someone like Finan could handle this with ease.
Damn shade when he's
Right.
not here.
Don't be so mean to Snowy.
Oh, look in the
Don't
back.
underestimate
It's
the chimeras,
what's her
Bee.
name?
Each one has a unique
Oh,
knowledge.
Did you
wait.
see her?
It's Hyacine.
Yeah, Hyacine.
If only that guy would move, we could get our first, like, proper look at her.
Yeah.
I love her hair.
I know, it's so pretty.
I didn't know she had, like, a little bow before. I noticed her hat,
Yeah.
but I didn't realize she had a bow. Like a hairband, it looks like, maybe? I don't know.
And
Maybe
don't
so.
underestimate the chimeras, Dee. Each one has a unique
Almost
name,
full.
appearance, and personality.
As a manager, you need to understand your employees to assign tasks effectively. Plus, there are some tricky characters to watch out for. For example, there's Shock Force, who is overly eager, and Old Honest, who silently endures everything. I can't go on. What are these names? all right. Let's move on to the next version event.
Okay.
Recently, in Arkema, there's been a surge of counterfeit antiques made with cutting-edge technology, conning many residents. In the event Holy City Appraisals, Trailblazers will assist Theodoros, the antique shop owner, in appraising these treasures and cleaning up the antiques market.
What a strange idea for an event.
Appraisals? Oh,
I know.
Finon's weird hobbies are rubbing off on others. Ugh. Besides, how can
Oh
the
my gosh.
Trailblazers, as outsiders, appraise Amphorius's antiques?
Don't
True.
worry, it's simple. Trailblazers only need to submit different materials to Theodoros daily.
Okay, so it's just
and
gonna be
the
a
rest will be
basic,
handled
like-
by him.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Albert, promise there will be no
Maybe like the
shortage
one
of
in
fun
Panic County.
appraisal stories and plenty of
Yeah.
rewards for
So,
Trailblazers.
we're just giving him materials every day. 30-second event.
Okay, now let's take a short break, and the show will resume when we're back.
That's it. That's
I'm so
just a 30-second event in the main event. There's no other events.
What the heck?
Maybe we'll say more after. Yep, there's our 10 pole.
We have a
An old friend called the Gift of Odyssey?
that's right. In version 3.1, Trailblazers can once
Yeah.
again earn a 10 warp reward through the Gift of Odyssey check-in event.
Ah.
Additionally,
more rewards?
version 3.1
Yeah,
introduces
okay.
some
Ooh.
new materials for everyone.
New stagnant shadows.
Shadow, shape of gelid moon, and stagnant shadow, shape of sloggyre
Okay.
will be available soon.
This one looks very quantum-y, so this will be for Triby, and I imagine this one will be for Maide.
Yeah.
Is yellow imaginary? Oh, it says Harbinger of Strife. Yeah, it's definitely right.
Oh, yeah.
Challenging these will provide Treebee's and Mighty's ascension materials,
Yeah.
respectively.
And they also just said it right there.
also brings new golden calyxes.
Oh,
Now
okay,
you can farm
Ooh.
credits and experience materials there too.
Version 3.1 also introduces two new
Ooh.
sets of planar
Bone
Those are
collection,
so
serene
cool.
collections.
He'll say it.
Serene Domain
Demay? Okay, that's how you say that. I was gonna say Demesne.
Demesne.
That's what it looks like.
That's true.
Giant tree
That's
of
what I would
wrapped
say,
brooding.
too.
Okay, so this is probably like Thanatos. Oh, like the thing here looks like
Oh,
Thanatos is
yeah.
actually the Hand of Death, and this is obviously the Grove of Epiphany. I don't know who this will be good for.
But I
Maybe,
think the other one will be good for Castris.
yeah, Castris.
and Giant Tree of Wrapped
The other one looks like it'd be
Brooding.
good for
You can
Nahida.
quickly obtain them through the planar
Wrong
element
game.
extraction function in the Divergent universe.
Maybe since he's a follower of Circe's, maybe Anaxa. I don't
In
know.
version 3.1,
Maybe
I'll see the
Planar
stats
Fissure
of
and
them
Realm of the Strange
know.
Events will also return. Completing them will earn you
Because not everything based on someone's place means they're good for it. The Glomoth Iron or the Glumoth Firmament Frontline, which obviously is Firefly's home planet, is good for not her at all. It's for like Kafka.
That's true.
So, just because something is made
it's good
for just so something is based on someone's whatever doesn't mean it'll be necessarily good for them.
That's true.
Rewards.
Exactly! And that's not all. Version 3.1 brings several system optimizations to Trailblazers.
Please, let me
First,
know.
the material synthesis system will be optimized. The process of synthesizing trace materials will become much more convenient.
Does that mean we can synthesize purple materials directly from green
that's
ones?
cool.
Yeah, that's right.
We don't have to go
that's
from
really
1 to 2. We
nice.
can just
Some
go.
of the cumbersome extra
Hey, Genshin
steps.
needs that.
Moreover, the build
I'm sure
guide will
they'll add it
also receive an
soon.
update. In version 3.1, when you set a character as the build target, the inner
I'll be honest, I didn't know there was a build guide in this game.
I didn't realize
Personally,
they had a
Genshin.
will
build
display
guide.
all the materials needed for building that character, along with shortcuts. to
Oh,
relevant
that's actually
stages
cool.
To farm those materials. After
Whoa.
each
I mean,
preview,
that shit committed to
Trailblazers
memory,
can
but
even set newly revealed
Yeah.
characters as their build
you'll like
target
it.
and start farming the necessary materials in advance.
Oh, that's great! It makes preparation so much easier.
Wait, what?
That's
Set newly
perfect.
revealed characters as
Oh, you can set new like characters before they're out to pre-farm. They actually have a pre-farm system. That's
their
cool.
build target
Wait,
and start
that's
farming
so
the necessary
cool.
materials in advance.
Okay.
That's great!
Well, this will be great for
It
you.
makes preparation
And
so
I'll
much
be using the
easier.
pre-farm one.
And it looks like we received
Yeah.
a
Hold up, I
special
love that.
announcement from the project team.
Okay.
Look.
大家好，我是崩坏系列 IP 烧鸡。
Narrative
在我
designer.
们3.0版本上线后，我们收到了来自开拓者的许多反馈和建议。从结果来看，3.0的一些内容，它最终呈现出来的效果是不够理想的。以开拓任务为例，
Oh,
有
this
时
was
为
in
了
their
打开一扇门要反复推球，或是在直面泰坦前还要四处跑来跑去，
their developer
这种
log.
疲惫的感受实在不符合星空铁道一贯的基
You
调
can。skip like
所以这段时间，我们一直
tedious
在对主
things.
线体
I
验
won't
进
be.
行审视和优
Lazy
化。
people will.
包括已上线的3.0和后续所有版本的内容。除了先前在开发者电台提到的阅读减负和解谜优化，我们
Okay.
同时也在对任务流
Also
程
working
进
the
行
mission
重新编码。
progression
以
system.
3.0版本为例，开拓者在前往过去的旋风城时，不再需要折返跑图，而是从初始位置开始，通过一条便捷的道路就能直入主题。而原本这里的玩法会被安排到主线外，成为开拓者自由探索的选项。当然，还有对白、演出、探索。开拓任务的体验是综合结果。我们会在未来的每一个版本，在方方面面做更细致的打磨，力求给大家带来更好的内容。
开拓者好，我是游戏设计胖子。除了像刚才烧鸡老师说的，我们也正在调整
Xiaoji and then
后
Punk.
续版本的游戏内容。以3.1版本为例，我们降低了地图
Reduce
中
number
的
of enemies and
脱离
maps.
了部分主线流程中的谜题，希望保证谜题与剧情的结合更加紧密，且不至有很强的打断感。在原本的设计中
Honestly,
有
I'm fine with
扎格列
that.
斯之手玩法，开拓者需要多次
There was a
切换
little
视角，但
more
其实
than
只是为了打开
usual.
一条通路。
But it made sense
我
story-wise.
们意识到
But
这样的设计不仅繁琐，
when
也
trying
没
to
有很
explore,
强
it can
的
be
趣
a
味。
little.
于是我们将这些并不有趣的
rigorous
流程
sometimes.
从主线中删去，但是仍会保留地图
Yeah,
中围绕
I'm
这
fine
些
with that.
扎格列斯之手的谜题设计，供抱有探索欲的开拓者自行发现。希望我们的调整能让开拓者更好地探索温普罗斯，享受解谜乐趣。同时也欢迎开拓者提出更多的建议和反馈。
Thanks, project team. All right. Whew. That brings us to the end of today's special program.
So
Any
Trey's
final thoughts from
telling
our
the truth.
guests?
I hope everyone enjoys diving deeper into Amphorius' story. We can't wait to create more memories with all of you.
May your blade never break, but forever press forward.
There are
Damn.
still countless details in
Why is
Amphorius
everything Midas say
waiting
cool?
to be discovered. I
He's
hope
literally the
you'll
coolest
forge
character.
deeper bonds with this world and its people.
And of course,
Man, it just feels so-
chimeras waiting for us
The
to
last
meet
one,
them.
the last special program, like gave us so much, and I feel like this one didn't give enough. But it's just the normal amount that we get.
For tuning in.
I
And now,
know.
the version 3.1
This is the normal
special
amount, and the last
program
one was
has
like
come to an end.
Yeah, just a
so
lot.
much more.
It makes sense. It was a point of, but yeah.
I know.
Farewell.
I'm just surprised there's only one major event and then just a little tiny event,
I
and that's
know.
it.
I'm so excited for it though.
The Chimera one.
Yeah.
Yeah, very, very curious in the story. That's what I'm very interested in. And I'm definitely going to be playing the hell out of the new Divergent universe.
Yeah.
It looks super cool.
I think all the stuff that they're adding is really, like, needed and really cool.
Yeah, sure. Well, Oh, go ahead if you had something to say.
No, I was just going to say I can't wait for Chibi.
Me too. Yeah, I think I did the math and I should be able to get her in the first week of the update.
Well, that's good.
With, the free 10 pull and exploring and the quest and all that, I should be able to.
Yeah, hopefully I'll be able to.
Just so you know, like last time, I'm going to be wanting to start the quest day of.
Yes.
I mean, who wouldn't?
What day is it released again?
It'll be a week and a half from now, so it will be February 25th. So the first day of would be 26th of February.
Alrighty.
So
I'll put that on my calendar and we can record it day of.
Yeah, obviously, we took multi-days last time to finish it. Hopefully it'll only be 2 days instead of 3 days.
Yeah.
I
wonder how long it's gonna be. The last one was like...
Didn't the last one take us like 10 hours?
Yeah.
Or something? Maybe more, actually. I don't know. I don't remember. It was a long time. I think it was slightly more.
Yeah. Between 10 to 11.
Yeah. But anywho, I will be ending this here.
Alrighty.
So I don't upload it too late in the day. And I'm gonna be after I end this, I'm just gonna be rewatching the trailer again to analyze the hell out of it, as I did last time.
Yeah. Whenever I get on later, you'll have to tell me, what you found.
We'll see. Last time I analyzed the trailer 5 times, and there were still things I missed.
That's so true.
But it was also like the .0, and it was for past .0, so it's just a lot.
Yeah, there was a lot more.
Yeah.
To analyze.
I watched it twice, so time to rewatch it the third time.